Hail a moment, friends! Andang here for another episode of The Breaking of Isengard. When we last left off, we were to explore the various places around Orthanc to see what has happened. An Ent lies here, his skin burned and scorched. Oh no.
Do you think Saruman understands what he has taken from this world?
This sight fills me with sorrow, Andang. Do you think Saruman understands what he has taken from this world? He must not. How could he? Calenglad looks around at the still waters. I heard Gandalf say that Ents are slow to be roused, but when they are there is little that can stand before them. I see it is true, but my heart goes out to this one, who will not return from this ring of stone. It's kind of dark. Alright. Hopefully the next place will have like a party circle or something. There's gotta be somebody partying in Orthanc. Guess we already talked to the hobbits. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, they just broke down that door. I need to talk to Mary. Lag. Ah yes, the session play. Very well. It is time, Mary. Mary weaves a curious tale of the Ents and what befell the hobbits in Fangorn. Alright. Here we go. Deep into Fangorn, to where the Ent moot took place, presumably. I'm excited. There's an option to display your skill queue in the options panel. Control O. Always good to know that there's a Control O that you can press if you ever need to. Believe that this is Treebeard's Hill that they are showing right here, or a place quite similar. It's been forever since we went there. My goodness, several levels. Alright. Come on, you silly Lord of the Rings, Middle-earth, Internet.
We didn't see him at first, and why not?
Pip and I escaped into Fangorn Forest, but we didn't. Safety under the leaves.
I've never seen anything like Treebeard before.
Home bathroom. Except for trees, I suppose.
Except for trees, I suppose.
He does look rather treeish.
Tree-ish.
What are you, young hobbits? It looks quite lovely in the sunlight, Mary. I dare say I could almost... Shaggy Forest, oh my! Who are you? And what? Well, it is nice to meet you, Treebeard. I have never met an Ent before. My name is Peregrine Took, but my friends call me Pippin, or Pip. I'm a hobbit. Alright, Pip. Sounds like orcish business to me. Silly. You've never heard of a hobbit before? I suppose we are always getting that... We are getting left off old lists and stories. How about you add a line for us? Something like, Half-grown hobbits, the hall dwellers. Nice one, Pip. It's a pleasure to meet you, Treebeard. My name is Meriadoc Brandybuck, but most people call me Mary. We have become separated from our friends, and it seems that Saruman's orcs would very much like to find us again and bring us to their master.
has a peculiar way about him, but he seemed friendly enough to us. He offered to take us to his home, or one of them. He has a few.
He has a few. That's funny. I love having the narration by the hobbits. That's awesome. Treebeard looks pretty awesome from the front, I must say. Got a nice face on him for an Ent. Alright. Way better than whatever. Well, the film one looked good too, I suppose. Are you certain this is the right place, Treebeard? I don't see a house anywhere. I am certain. Look at the size of that tree, Mary. Is it far, Treebeard? Haroom, baroom. Now what, Treebeard? Through the river. Behind the waterfall? Oh, that's clever.
It was a rather lovely place, actually. Quite homey, in its own right.
I see a table, but no hobbit-sized chairs.
He offered us a drink that would keep us... what did he say? Green and growing for a long, long time. That was it.
Oh, this is awesome. Yes, just give them a little bit. It's convenient I have these hobbit-sized bowls here. Haroom baroom. That was weird, it was reflecting off of the bowl. What?
It tasted like water, but it was even better and more refreshing.
Yes, much more refreshing. Haroom baroom.
Sensation course from the hair on my toes to the hair on my head.
This was delicious, Treebeard. I feel refreshed and invigorated, as if I had bountiful reserves of energy, and could use them for anything at all. But we are going to tell you how we came to be in your forest, won't we? I hope I have energy enough for tale-telling.
Our conversation eventually turned to Saruman and Isengard.
Haroom baroom.
Treebeard decided something had to be done.
Yes, something must be done. Something must be done. These orcs make a good point. Ah, Peter Jackson. Alright. I do not know what to expect, Treebeard. Are all the Ents like you? No. And yes. Haroom baroom. There are so many of them. This is so weird. Do you think they will agree with you about Saruman? Only one way to find out, Mary.
Now,
He has to ask
let's take
them.
a long time to discuss things. A long time.
That's funny.
A very
He's taller than me.
long time.
Oh, that's awesome. Greetings to you, my friend, from long ago, when the forest was young and we were not grown full. Many seasons have turned since last we spoke together in the light of either sun or moon. Haroom baroom. It is many Ent strides from my home. Why have you called me to this place? You greet Baldbark and reminisce about conversations shared and the absence of friends. Eventually you speak of Saruman. I have been made aware of the wizard's crimes. He worked great evil into the reaches of the forest near my home. I agree that something must be done. What will the others say of this? You thank Balrog for his supportive words and wish him well in the debate to come. In debate. The best kind of debate in the world. Oh look, it's a little baby ant. Look at you, you're a little baby ant. Oh, look at you. Okay. You greet Beachbone, a handsome ant. Oh my gosh. His path has crossed with yours several times recently, and the memory of those pleasant conversations is still somewhat fresh. After a polite amount of time, your words turn to the matter of Saruman. You speak of our neighbors as if he is an enemy, and indeed he does not seem to be the friend he once was. Fumes rise from his home, and the smell gives my nose offense. But that is not a crime. Orcs too could come from any number of holes. What evidence marks Saruman as their master? Beachbone politely declines to discuss the matter with you further, but he agrees to listen to the debate, and may in time come around to your point of view.
It seemed to us they might discuss things forever.
Haloom baloom. You exchange pleasantries with the Ent Quickbeam, one of the younger Ents. His home is not far from Durdingle, and sometimes you have seen him walking in the sunlight among the trees. Before much time has passed, the conversation turns to Saruman. Quickbeam seems to have some idea of the wizard's crimes already. Saruman has much for which to answer. He is a tree killer, and we have been quiet neighbors for too long already. You find more over-hearty, I know, but in this there seems to be little need to discussion. Fangorn, I have quite made up my mind. You tell Quickbeam of 2 young hobbits you met, and ask if he will watch them while you speak to the rest of the Ents at the moot. He agrees readily.
This story is taking longer than I thought it would. Are you hungry? I have become a little peckish.
You Ents certainly do take a time to make up your minds, Treebeard. I feel certain that we could have decided this matter 6 or 7 times over, if we were still in the Shire. Merry and Pippin listen, as you explain that Quickbeam will watch over them. You feel certain that they will like the young Ent, for he is quite hasty in many respects. Well, if you say so, Treebeard, I think you might consider the slow drip of honey in the comb quite hasty in comparison to yourself. So Pip and I will judge of that, if you don't mind. Completed. Interlude. The moot. What are my skills here? I have attack skills. Too bad I figured out about it way too late. Alright, that looks awesome. He has an orc in hand. We better be able to... That better happen. Just saying. Better happen. Oh, goodness. Ents, hobbits, all sorts of problems. Ah, well. We shall soon discover the true treachery of Saruman. No, I don't want the anniversary.
That is enough for now, I think. Quite a tale, was it not?
Pip and I went to Quickbeam's house after that, but my hunger has quite gotten the best of me, and I have lost the mood for storytelling. Perhaps I will tell you of the last march of the Ents after I have eaten, but that is enough for now, I think. Quite a tale, was it not? Alright. Now his stomach grumbles, and he smiles at you apologetically. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of The Breaking of Isengard. When we return, we will continue to scout amongst the various parts of Orthanc and hopefully seek out the Ent that Dunlending spoke of. Till then, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of The Breaking of Isengard, as Saruman loses his power and the Ents recover their forest. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. PVMP ending. Subscribe.